So, that's a bit of piano. And listen, I'm a guy who's super into self-improvement, and this is just all original, my own music. And if you wanna see my dedicated music channel, it's called A King Piano, and you'll find it here on YouTube. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about different topics regarding this. So, I'm constantly trying to self-improve, and I wanna benefit mankind, I wanna help mankind, I wanna help people. I've always tried to live my life like that, to make the world a better place. And yeah, I'm just like, is something gonna happen now? I'm just paying attention. Shit. Sorry. This is the thing about live streams. It's many things can get in the way. Anyways, I want to help people, so I sometimes go out with, or I haven't done it for a while, but you know, this kind of cardboard sign thing. It says how in Sweden, like, how are you? Do you want to talk about it? And I've always been really good at helping people, at motivating them, at being trusted by people, and being able to find out what makes them tick, what makes them work, and what needs to be tweaked in order for them to reach their goals. This is something I've always been good at doing. Okay, so these are my skills, and my constant will to self-improve. And listen, this is what I want. This is what I want from a woman, okay? I want to be able to shower a woman with love, because I am a hopeless romantic. I want to be able to be loved for that and appreciated for that when I just paint her entire world. Because this is, I'm hyper creative. You can see that on the piano. I just play randomly, and it's just, I can make. Okay, well, that wasn't a masterpiece, but I can play a lot of random things, and things can be extremely good. I can create a lot of random things, and I have all these images in my head. I've already written 7 novels and about, I don't know, over 200 poems. I've also written a lot of songs, although because I suck at singing, I mean, I uploaded some parody songs here, but, you know, because I suck at singing, that's all I decided to upload here. Um, but despite all these skills, and despite, you know, the will to self-improve and, you know, getting my life together and everything, I find it very hard to find a girl that I can do this with, because it's kind of like you're playing an interactive RPG in a way. Um, and you have certain values, you have certain stats, and everything is like a stat check, and, you know, every single choice matters. And it's just, oh, of course it matters, but it's kind of robotic. Most relationships are robotic, and women are extremely robotic nowadays. And you can say, yeah, they're super emotional and all that, but they are robotic in the way that they respond, or they work. So if you make the right choices, they'll become obsessed with you. Okay, they'll be completely obsessed with you. Just don't give too much love, and etc. You know, there's the dark side of the game. There's a lot of red pill knowledge out there, but this is what I don't like. Okay, I don't like that these that I can't just give all my love. You know, just give and receive, just without playing this game. This is what makes me so angry, and why I lose interest in women, and why I wish I was gay sometimes. Because I want to be able to just give love and create and make things wonderful. But I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to live my life like that. I'm not allowed to get it all like that. No matter what I do, this is not something that I can really find. But of course, I can still win at the game. I have what it takes to win at the game. I have what it takes to create a harem. But it's just, I lose interest because I don't want to live in a simulation. I don't want to live in a program. Unless it's a genuinely really great game. But then we're talking fantasy level settings. We're talking about creating fireballs, becoming the most powerful wizard out there, you know? Those kind of epic things. Then that kind of stuff is pretty attractive. I mean, to my mind. But when it comes to relationships, I I want something real, you know? Like, I have no problem doing my duties as a man, but holy shit, do you know how much it does for me if I just get love? And this is what I'm asking women for. Like, can you just give love? Legitimately, can you take the love in and appreciate it? It's not me simping, it's not me giving you shit for free, it's me genuinely being romantic here. Well, not here in this video, because right now I'm lacking in a lot of romance when it comes to women, because, yeah, obvious reasons. Um, I just feel more hatred, you know? Even though I have access, you know, it's just... I'm asking for love from women, yet women are asking for all these different types of things in everything they do. At least most women, even online, even famous or not famous, you just see all these things. Oh, guys have to be hot. They have to look like this. They have to be successful. They have to be this. Oh, and also they don't. They need to be mysterious. They don't give too much. Don't give too much. Don't take too much. But I don't really know what I want, and all these things. It's just. And here I am. Hey, I want love, and yeah, I'm the superficial one. Oh my God. He's so superficial. He cares about my choices and how I behave rather than how I look primarily. Wow, what a bigot. Yeah, it's a shitty world, but anyone in the red pill world already knows what I'm talking about, and they've already gone through the red pill rage. Probably. Not everyone. Most people. Most guys. They already realize that this game, I mean, if you want to be in the game, you gotta play the game. But that's why many people go MGTOW. It's not because they can't have women, it's because there's just no point in making an effort if it's nothing real. And like, I'm literally serious when I say I wish there was a woman that I could just share it all with, that I could give it all to, and be appreciated for it. That I don't have to like, oh yeah, I have to hold back constantly. I fucking hate that. If there's anything I don't want to hold back, it's love. It is so stupid to me. Yeah, I get that if you give too much of a certain thing, or if you eat too much of the same cake over and over again, you get bored or you get tired. I get that thing. But considering I'm so fucking creative, I mean, why can't you just take in all the warmth? This is kind of why I feel like women are like cups. You give them like just give them so that it reaches half the cup. That's the amount of love you should give them, and then so that they still want a little more, but it's never full. Like it's never full, kinda. So they always want more from you. But I want a woman who can be a bit like a bucket or a tank. A bucket is too little for me. So a tank, like one of those huge tanks. Maybe a barrel. A barrel of love in comparison to a bucket. If the average is a bucket, I need someone that can hold a barrel and, want my love and always be, you know, super duper dedicated to me and be willing to self improve. Like, I want a woman that I can grow with, genuinely grow with. And what I'm asking for is apparently too much for this world. And this is something that a lot of men are just asking for, and they'd be happy, very happy if they could just have that. And we're talking about us giving, doing most of the work. We're talking about us. You just need to appreciate us. Legitimately. It's not that hard. It's like you appreciate and you work on yourself too. And you don't need to do some hard job. You just do, sometimes there will be hardship that you have to do. And yeah, that's expected. But you don't need to go through the hellish things of life. There are going to be very tough tasks for you too, but you don't need to go through that as a woman. And yeah, there are different ways to not have to go through that. But if you choose the way of just selling yourself and you using everything based on your looks, you're gonna end up very bitter at an older age. At least that's the majority. And that's not fun for them. That's why I wish I could save someone and just be appreciated for it. I wish I could be someone's hero and just keep giving. But it doesn't work like that. It's not programmed that way. So for me to get what I, say I want, I mean, what I really want is impossible, but for me to get that love and dedication from a woman, that's not impossible. To get an obsession from a woman, that's not impossible. To get her to self-improve, that's not impossible. It's not even that tricky. It's just programming. It's calculus. It's math. It's knowing what outcomes your choices will have with most women, and then just playing the game accordingly. And then, ta-da, you're gonna be a mysterious and attractive and very talented man, and they're gonna want more and more because you don't fill, you're not filling it all. You force them to work for it. And I'm fine with, a little bit of play like that. I'm fine with that, but it's taken too far. It's literally taken too far. They take it too far. So yeah. And here I am just wanting to be